Hi guys, I just wanted to shoot a quick little video to introduce myself and give you a little bit of an idea of why I do what I do. Most of you actually already know me. I'm actually friends with a lot of you, but some of you don't know me. So I just wanted to introduce myself real quick. So obviously my name is Fatma, and I have been a Beachbody coach for roughly a year and a half now. And I got started with Beachbody because I had been doing a lot of yo-yo dieting. I tried a bunch of different things, and nothing really stuck. I did Weight Watchers for quite a while, and that was probably one of the best other programs that I've ever been a part of. But I ended up basically just not liking that in the end anymore either, because as I was evolving, I moved more towards eating clean and cutting processed foods out of my diet completely as much as I could, because I found that processed foods were just for one thing, they're not good for you, but also most of them are, honestly, they're trigger foods for me, and I eat too much of them. So that's why I moved away from Weight Watchers, and I hear that recently they've actually moved away from the processed foods also, so that's pretty awesome. But in any case, so when I got to the point with Weight Watchers where I was looking for something else, I found Beachbody. And the very first program I tried with Beachbody, I actually didn't like. It was P90, a Tony Horton program, and I did not click with that program. I do still want to try to do it again at some point, but at that time it wasn't the right program for me. I think at this point I would probably power through it, but I didn't click with it. So, but I didn't want to just move away from Beachbody altogether, because I did like the concept a lot of combining a workout program with a clean eating program and Shakeology to get the best results possible. I really believe that formula was the ideal formula. And so I picked a new program, and this time I fell in love with my program. It was the 21-day fix that I picked. And that is the program that to this day I recommend for just about anybody and everybody, unless they have some sort of physical limitations where they can't do the workouts. But I always recommend that one first, because the eating plan from that program is just awesome. It really taught me how to eat right and take care of myself and nourish my body. And not, it just really changed my relationship with food, and that is what I needed. So I'm glad I found that program, and the workouts, for those of you that have already done a round of it or more, they're great workouts. They're not easy, but they're totally doable. But yeah, that program was awesome. It totally changed my life. And I came to realize that this weight loss thing doesn't have to be something hard and complicated, and that you can actually keep it pretty straightforward and not have it consume everything, every part of your life, like it does for a lot of people. I felt like it used to just really control me, my endeavor to lose weight and be healthy and all that. And once I started with the 21-day fix, it really, that went away. The fix really helped me to put it all in perspective. And the 30-minute workouts were great because they were just quick and done. I didn't have to think about anything. I just put in the DVD and did it, and that was great. But what was even better was the eating plan, because it took away all of my wondering about, am I eating right? Am I eating things in the right proportions? Because the program tells you in what proportions to eat your food. So, and I just suddenly I just felt really free of all of the weight that I had been carrying around from before. The mental weight where I was constantly thinking about food and trying to figure out, am I eating right? What should I be eating now? And now I don't worry about that stuff anymore. I know how many servings of each food group I need to have in a day. It doesn't matter really when I have them. I have figured out for myself how I like to combine them for lunch and dinner. For example, I always typically now have a serving of protein, a serving of vegetables, and a serving of carbs at lunch and dinner. That I just know this now. I don't really have to think about it too much anymore. So, and that is ultimately why I do what I do now. Is that I want to share with people that you can make this weight loss thing, this being healthy and fit, you can totally incorporate that into your life and not have it be this all-consuming thing and this thing that you constantly beat yourself up over, because I don't beat myself up over this kind of stuff anymore. It's like, sure, you might have a bad day, but so what? That's life. You move on and get back on the wagon the next day. What I'm trying to teach my customers, you guys, and really anybody, just through my general Facebook page, is that it's okay to relax, and you can totally do this thing, and it doesn't have to be so difficult. And that's really what I want to share with people, that it doesn't have to be so difficult. You just have to use the tools, and you do have to show up and do what you need to do, but you don't have to make it totally difficult. And that's really what I want to share with everybody. It's like, if I can just get that message across and have people jump on board with this, that would just be awesome. I would love for the whole world to be eating according to the 21-day fix eating plan, because I think there would be a whole lot less stressed out people about food out there. Anyway, I sound a little cuckoo maybe. But anyway, so that's me. That's my journey. I'm going to be sharing some meal plans with you guys, and I'm going to do my best to share everything that I know with you and have you get the best experience out of this group as you possibly can. So if you have any questions, just ask away. Alrighty? Thanks, guys. Bye.